Good morning, YouTube. How y'all doing? This is my second Uber Lady After Dark. Again, another video that's not taking place in the dark. I'm sorry. I got to get it where I can get it. I figured this conversation would be about celibacy. Well, I've tried my hand at celibacy now for about 3 months. Is it hard? Yeah, it's real hard. But at least I'm at a point now where I'm not dreaming about sex. When I first got started, I used to think about sex all the time, and then it got to where I was dreaming about it. Yeah, that was rough, and it felt so real. But now I'm at the point where I don't dream about it anymore. Do I still think about it? Yeah, I think about sex every day, especially when somebody trying to holler at you. But I have to think to myself, this is a purification process right now that I'm going through, because the way I was doing things didn't get me anywhere. All it got me was heartache and pain. So I'm just trying to abstain. Am I gonna stay celibate? No, I'm just taking it one day at a time. I guess it's like rehab. It's just one day at a time. Me, I'm the type of person that likes affection. I like to hold hands. I like to hug. I like, if I had a boyfriend, I'd like to lay next to him and just enjoy him and cuddle and all of that. But now that I'm not having sex right now, I can't do any of those things, because any of those things may have me go into relapse or something. So, and I'm liable to hurt somebody. I'm telling you right now, I put something on somebody right now, I tear up something. But so far it's going pretty good. So I try not to put myself in a situation where I'm gonna, be in a weakened state and do something that I shouldn't be doing. So anyway, I'll keep you guys posted on that celibacy. For you that have done it for a while, I commend you. I don't know what reasons you're doing it, but I'm just kind of tired of the whole sex thing right now. The world seems to revolve around sex. And I just want to remove myself from that equation for the time being. It seems like now that I don't want to have sex with anybody, they just really trying to give it to me. The more you hold out, it seems like the better they try to treat you. But when you just giving it away out of both drawers legs, they treat you like you treat yourself. Actually, you want to give it away, oh, they'll take it, and then they don't have any more use for you. That wasn't me, because I've experienced that in my younger years, and so I'm not some oversexed teenager. And there's no point to prove. See, back in the day, you used to get out there and really get grimy, because girls tend to think, if I show them my stuff, show them my moves, and I can do it like this and that, then that'll make him stay with you. But once you become mature in your thinking, you realize that it's not all about sex. Does sex feel good? Yeah. Is it part of a relationship? It can be. But you have to have your lives built on something else other than sex. Because what happens if one of you gets to a position where you can't have sex anymore? Are you going to leave that person? If you're willing to leave that person over sex, then you never loved them. If you can't get with somebody because his dick ain't big enough, then you really don't love him. Because what happens if he becomes impotent? What happens if you become sick, or you have the surgery, the hysterectomy, and you're no longer interested in sex? Would you want him to leave you? So I'm not in it for those reasons. I once dated a guy that was impotent. We dated for 2 years. But I loved him. And then he got sick with congestive heart failure. Well, he didn't get sick. He was actually sick before I met him. He just didn't disclose that information to me, which was unfair to me, because he didn't give me the opportunity to decide if I wanted to be with him or not. So I had to let that go, because he tried to cheat on me with a girl named Juicy Poo. Juicy Poo, if you out there listening, yeah, I know you. You live in Durham, and your screen named Juicy Poo, and you stole my handicapped boyfriend. But anyway, okay, I'm back. So anyway, I'm celibate. You know what? I'm not going to even call it celibate. I'm going to just say that I'm abstaining for sex right now, because I could fall tomorrow. I could fall next week. But if I do, it's okay. I just start over. So right now I'm 3 months in, and I still think about it every day. I'm just not dreaming about it. So you want to leave any comments on you and your celibacy, or if you're thinking about it, or you want to ask me any questions about it, feel free. All right, I'm going.